She's a heartache waiting to happen. She's a heartache waiting to burst. She's a heartache so old-fashioned. Wonder who will get to me first.
Polaris Rose with The Great Western Highway. Now, I really like that tune just because it was really folk rockish, and just the harmonies between Peter and Madeline are always so good. I mean, they work so well together, and they always put out great music. And this new album is really, really cool. And they're another band I'm trying to set up another interview with, so we can talk about the new album and them back on, because they were so much fun the first time, and would love to have them back on the show. So that's off their brand new album, Ocean Blue. Next up, we have a different version of Mr. G that Tom from Grasscutter sent me the other week. So let's listen to this. This is Mr. G, Grasscutter. Dig this. Grasscutter, Mr. G. Now that one I know is a difference just because at the very beginning Tom's voice was echoed because the song was more geared to the vocal song of Tom as opposed to Dave. Dave is a great lyricist and singer, but this is just a little bit, maybe a little bit too heavy for Dave, but we respect him nonetheless because he's a great singer. So next up is a brand new one by Titers Insignia. This one's called Mods versus Rockers. Take this.
Did I hear you say it's not a modern world? The modern world is here. With a flick of a comb, a rumble of boots, the mods, they appear. Now they're out on the night looking for a fight, walking around like titans. Then the rockers arrived, the only one was to survive another blood bath down in Brighton. Mods versus rockers, just keep your enemies at bay. Mods versus rockers, will they ever see the light of day? Mods versus rockers, see the terror in their eyes. Mods versus rockers, will it get through? Will it get through the night? Fists are flying and there's people lying face down on the concrete. Battered and bruised, the only one that can lose. The adrenaline is pumping. Bricks and mortar and the honesty slaughter. Another kick to the face. The innocents calling and the mobs are falling. The boys in blue are all over the place. Mobs versus rockers, just keep your enemies at bay. Mobs versus rockers, will they ever see the light of day? Mobs versus rockers, you can see the terror in their eyes. Mobs versus rockers, will it get through? Will it get through the night? Rockers, just keep your enemies at bay. Mobs versus rockers, will they ever see the light of day? Mobs versus rockers, you can see the terror in their eyes. Mobs versus rockers, will it get through? Will it get through the night?
Titers Insignia with Mods versus Rockers, and that's the newest one. We haven't heard anything from them in a while, but it's a really good tune, and you know it still has its kind of 80s kind of slash 80s rock and roll kind of style to it, but it's still a cool tune, and lyrically it completely makes sense. And Mods versus Rockers, mods are pretty much what was described in Quadrophenia, the Who movie. If you haven't seen that, then have a look and you'll know what I mean. But great tune, really liked it, and it was nice to have it because like I haven't heard anything from it in a long time, so nice to have a new tune from them. Next up is a new one by the Gypsy Ghosts, which they shared because it was pretty much a give back to all the fans saying thank you so much. So this one is called Nameless Demon. This one's by the Gypsy Ghosts. Take this.
and your phones. Feel free to use mine, or feel free to make them your own. Have you come to play? Have you come to say hi? Hi. Please won't you stay? Please don't you say goodbye. Take what you want. Oh, nameless demon, would you please make yourself at home? Get comfortable, please show me what you've been shown. Have you come to play? Have you come to say hi? Hi. Please won't you stay? Please don't you say goodbye. Take what you want. Oh, nameless demon, do you miss your skin and your bones? Feel free to use mine, or feel free to make them your own. Have you come to play? Have you come to say hi? Hi. Please won't you stay? Please don't you say goodbye.
Right on. Gypsy Ghost with Nameless Demon. Now, let me tell you that song was awesome live. And you know what? Who'd expect that heavy side to them that came out, but really, really powerful and worked so well. And right back to the basics. And you know what? I remember the first time I saw them live, you know, I would never expected what they developed and come into, because they have developed such a great sound that's so unique and so their own. And yeah, great tune, and always a big fan of Gypsy Ghost. That was Nameless Demon. Next up, we're going to completely switch genres on you here. This is off the new Cross Taboo album called Coconut Leaf. And Cross Taboo is Sophia Vondel, who is taking a trip today to Brooklyn. So I figured we'd play a song off the new album that suits that day she had today. This one's called Airplane Dream Sequence. Dig this.